Hi, you guys. It is the Pretty Coach here. It is Autochthonous Aries, and it is the Pretty Preacher as well as Jude. Okay, I'm here coming to do the general energetic messages, you guys. Yeah, I've been in my nightgown just like all morning because I've been up really early. I was up at 4. Anyway, let's hop into this reading. I don't know how much time left I have on my phone, or rather storage. So I did a personal reading. This reading is also very much still personal. My prayer and intent that I set for was that I receive a message personally for myself first, and then for the people. I prayed, Spirit, give me a message for me and for the people. That was what I said. Here's what came up and out. I had already done a reading for myself, just a personal reading on myself using crystal cards. And if you stay until the end, you will see that one if I don't forget. If I do forget, I'll just ask you guys right now if you want to see my personal reading. And by saying if you want to see it, if you want me to do a separate video sharing that with you guys, if I don't put it at the end. Okay, here we go. So hopping into the main cards for this particular reading, I used what's the name of this deck? I used the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, and I used the Angel Therapy deck. Okay, that's one of my favorites. So here we go. At the bottom of the deck, I wound up pulling 3 cards from the bottom of that deck, but initially, the bottom of the deck is the third eye chakra. And it says this: it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. And while that's the truth, what this really meant for me was that this was about the spiritual gifts that we have, those who are like myself. It feels like there's a shift in energy where it's okay for us to be seen, for us to be known. I feel like our gifts are also about to increase. So let me stop there to keep on pushing. But my main card, and the only card that came out of this deck, it is the solar plexus card. The solar plexus card. So immediately, instantaneously, I already knew that this was about the confidence. This, whatever is connected to the reading that's for you and for myself. For myself, this is about truly believing in my own abilities, believing in my power, believing in my will, that I can make my will happen above anybody else's. So, and I also felt like this is about asserting my will at this time above others. And this is important because for whoever else this reading is for, while we are amazingly powerful, we have been submitting our power to something, someone, or some idea that at this time is not serving us for our highest good. And there is a need for us to bring our power back in so that we can use it to manifest for ourselves what we need to. Here's what it says about the solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. It's giving very much a vibe of some of us not being sure on exactly how to do that yet. Or some of us have fears surrounding that. Whatever it is for you, you're going to resonate and you're going to know what that means for you. For me, that's definitely about putting me in a position of stability and security. So there is something that I've been manifesting, and that is this work that I do spiritually, somehow manifesting practically, where I am able to make a living off of it, but not just this part of my life, just like monetizing myself, the entity of me, period. So, and for the purpose of creating stability, first for myself, then for my family, both direct and immediate, as well as the soul family. I also did this reading right after I did my reading in regards to the missing submarine. So I also feel like personally, I know that the spirit deals with me and gives me messages and stuff like that, and I'm very powerful and psychic, but I still sometimes doubt the accuracy sometimes of my own readings or what I'm hearing. So I feel like spirit was telling me to prepare for my own power, because and to be assured of the power that I do possess, and that it's about to put me in a place where I can take charge. Actually, the other understanding is also that I have to make a decision, and tied to that decision is my personal will, is my personal power. And that's what's going to like activate all this other stuff that I've been working on. Next, out of the High Priestess Oracle deck, the card of balance is here as my very first card. But before I move on to that, I've got the Twin Flames card here. It says soul partner and eternal connection. I also have underneath that the Phoenix rising and friendship. So I really feel like for some of us, we may be a part of a twin flame connection. Either that's coming in or we're already currently a part of it. And there's a need for us to know and be reminded of how we're going to always be connected. But twin flame connections, or these powerful connections, are not only in romantic ways. It could also be soulmates who come back together as mother and daughter, father and son, or friends, workers, co-workers and things like that. It could also be about divine unions that whatever they do together, they're both passionate about, and it brings something to our world. It uplifts the vibration of the earth. I apologize, I keep looking back because I keep feeling like my baby's gonna wake up. So yeah, that's what the twin flames energy can deal with. She is, I knew I wasn't crazy. We have balance. It says standing firm. It says stability and standing firm. So if this did not confirm already what I'm talking about personally for myself, I think if I didn't get confirmation before, I have it now. I also happen to be a Libra rising, and this is what I feel is connected to this card energy as well. So I feel like it is safe to say that whatever spirit is doing on my behalf and behalf of those of you guys who this is going to resonate with you, whatever is happening, whatever power is going to come forth through you, and the confidence boost that's coming, it is going to help you to provide stability for yourself. Okay? Here's the background story. The Earth Magic card came up, and I really feel like this was given Knight of Pentacles energy. She's knocking on the door. Give me a minute. Okay, baby, here come mommy. Come on. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Come on. I put your shows on for you so you can watch them. She's saying, I don't care about them shows, mommy. I want to be wherever you are. Excuse my, never mind. Her hair's gorgeous. Anyway, she just woke up too. So here's what it says. My vibe was Earth Magic. I said I was getting the Knight of Pentacles energy with the Earth Magic, but this is about stability as well, and it's happening quicker. This is about fearlessness and removing obstacles. So whatever that may look like for some of you, for some this may be a relationship, a family, romantic partner, marriage, whatever. It could be work related. It could be within your own soul, but the point is there was something that was blocking that I really do feel Spirit is really, really promulgating us, whoever this is for, to make the decision that you need to make fearlessly, because connected to it is your change. Connected to it is everything that you are asking for, that you've been working very hard to manifest. When I say you're working hard, I mean both in the practical sense of hard work, so jobs, labor, but I also mean in the very spiritual sense. For some of you guys, you know, you've been doing the inner work on yourself for a long time now. For others of you, it doesn't matter when you start or how long you've been doing it, but you've been doing it in a way that Spirit, I feel, is honoring. It's accelerated change here, guys. They also mentioned that people could be moving, literally choosing to move, change residences, or literally go to a totally different location from where you already are. It's just a lot of quick moving, positive things as well. All right, the next card that came up was hostilities. The other thing is with the earth magic, you're going to be cutting off someone or something or some type of ideology. It's coming to an end. It is about to be deaded, stopped in its tracks, and it takes fearlessness and courage to do that. And for some of you guys, it's been taking a little minute, but you're going to get it, and that's what this reading is all about. It says hostilities, conflict, unrest. Now, this could be, yes, within a person, but I feel like this is about someone else. I feel that this is going to be possibly, this energy probably happened within you guys, but when you make the choices that you are being led of spirit to make, which are in your own personal best interest. That's another thing that's really big. That's what that solar plexus chakra is also about. To have confidence in yourself, you have to put yourself first. You have to honor yourself and your beliefs, your thoughts, your ideas, okay? With that being said, somebody that is connected to you, whether it's a person, whether it's an organization, I don't know, but whoever and whatever, because it doesn't have to just be people, whoever and whatever it is, but I feel like it's people. I have to say that, I'm sorry, it's people. And it's organizations though too. But not only that, it's also going to be emotions and spirits. So whether they're your own or others. So it says hostilities, conflict, and unrest. There's someone who's going to be upset about the choice that you're making. When it comes to the supernatural and spiritual beings, there are all sorts of forces, spiritual angelic forces, and I really feel like it's demonic more than anything, and demons just deal with obstacles, right? They deal with blockages. So when I say demonic, that's what I'm talking about. These are going to be your adversaries. These are going to be your people who were testing you throughout. And when I say people, I really mean this is the spirits that have been testing you the whole time. And while for God in the good sense, they work for God in the good sense, because those who are meant to overcome every trial to reach their ideal portions of success and heaven, then you're going to overcome the obstacle. And, you know, that's going to suck for the team that doesn't necessarily want you to win and they want you to be with them in their shiznit. Okay. On a very personable terrestrial plane, if there's an actual person or organization that is going to be upset with the choices that you're making, this is not going to be easy. They're not going to lay down and take it. And if it's like that, there could be someone who's very aggressive. They can be very upset with you, really try to be petty and stuff like that. You still have to make the decision anyway. Also, if it's in a different form where it's a little bit more peaceable, or it's more of an internal thing, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight your demonic patterns of maybe putting others before yourself, to your detriment, steady giving your power and shit away. You're going to have to stop doing whatever the pattern of thinking and behavior and speech that is associated with your former life that has kept you bound. That's going to have to change. Otherwise, this is going to be the unrest and the conflict that is within you. Okay, last but not least, we got the card of angelic assistance, and it was in the reverse. So what I feel here is two different ways I can see this. One of the ways that I saw this was that if we do not, if we succumb to the pressure of the conflict and the unrest, and we cower, and so we and therefore choose to remain in the blockage or remain in the negative patterns of behavior and thinking and word and deed, I believe that, and I could be wrong for saying it this way, but I believe that our angelic system will no longer be there. Okay? That's what I believe. But I also got the vibe that for some of us, it will be that because we did adhere to the angelic guidance and assistance already, then that angelic assistance would have already happened. And so it's more of a past tense thing. The last and final understanding I have of the angelic assistance card being in the reverse, it could be that some of us have not actually asked for the angels' assistance with what we've been going through, even if we may feel that we have, or that it was high time for us to ask again. Okay. So with that being said, that's this reading. It is Jude signing off. Peace, love, light, and darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony, first within ourselves and then within our world. Bye. I forgot I don't have to do that anymore because we got a remote now.